Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Napoleon Total War with the Darthmod mod as the Kingdom of Spain. Okay, so last we left off, we had fought a river crossing battle. We've got one army sieging out Lisbon, Portugal. We've got this other army trying to intercept this Portuguese stack that's replenishing, sadly. I'd like to probably attack them and prevent them from replenishing. We're going to transfer some reinforcements over. We're going to get some reinforcements over from Madrid and transfer them into this army here. So hopefully we don't leave those guys alone to replenish for too long. I actually did not know they could replenish when their capital is actually under threat. To be honest, with all the forces they have right here, they actually probably might attack me. They might attack my force here that's sieging on Lisbon, so we should expect a pretty fairly large battle here pretty soon. So let's go and take a look here at the Navy. We still have the, let's see, the Santísima Trinidad. We still have a couple of ships here. Got a 122 gun, 106 gun, 74 guns, and 32 gun frigate. Am I training up any more ships in the Navy? I think I'm waiting for the dockyard, or the dry dock to be done for sure. How's our income? About 11,000 or so. Any ministers? Any good ministers we could probably use? Probably put some guy here. This guy's honest. Could use him for the Treasury Administration. Alright, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so it looks like government popularity is doing okay. We're doing fine. Research is going good as well. We're basically researching some economy tech, so that's pretty good. So we have two armies here. And honestly, I probably should begin construction of a third. You know, I guess we could. I don't know just yet. I'm not exactly sure, you know, what military targets we're going to strike at because we have quite a bit. The Kingdom of Sicily, the Kingdom of Naples. I'd love to attack the Kingdom of Sardinia. Papal States, the Kingdom of Italy is friendly to me, but I'm thinking, you know, what we might actually be able to do is maybe even just march over two armies through French territory and through the Kingdom of Italy. And probably just get into Venetia. Maybe just hold Venice and see what happens with Milan a little later in the campaign. I'd probably like to take Venice and also be able to hold Tyrol and then just move south and probably strike at the Papal States. Although they're probably allied to France. Usually they are. Papal States are... Yeah, they're allied to the Kingdom of Italy, so we'd be going to war with a French satellite, so that's not good. The Kingdom of Naples and Sicily definitely need to be ours, though. Those are... absolutely necessary military targets. We have to conquer all the way up to England, so. But for now, let's focus on Portugal. Let's come back here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I don't think there's anything else that we can do right now. Let's just have a quick look around. But I don't think there's much to do for this turn. We have quite a bit of money left over. Trading port. Yeah, I guess we can actually probably upgrade that trading port here. I do want to make sure all my trading ports are upgraded. Okay, roads also can probably be improved for pretty much around the place. I want to make sure they have good roads. At least in mainland Spain, we should probably upgrade the roads all the way that they can go, which is these metalled roads. These best of the best roads. So Gibraltar, Madrid, Spain, Pamplona, Navarra, Barcelona, Catalonia, and then Lisbon, Portugal. They all need the best roads. So let's go ahead and also probably, hopefully, work to get more trade ships out here once I have probably a more powerful navy. We'll probably want to push all the way to these trade nodes. These are the Danish have trade ships there. Coffee, let's see, do we have any ivory? We got plenty of ivory coming along. We've probably decreased the world price by quite a bit. It's still fairly high, 45, but I wouldn't mind some coffee. It's not that valuable. Cotton's not great either, but sugar and ivory are definitely the best. So if we can grab some of that, there's, I think, a couple of Portuguese trade nodes. This is a United Kingdom trade node out there, so just stealing all this sugar will make us very, very wealthy. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's go and end the turn. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a pretty fun, their demands. They're going to give me $1,000 to join the war against the Kingdom of Prussia. I'll go ahead and decline. Yeah, I don't need to. I'm going to focus on Italy. I'm going to focus on taking out the Italian targets. So I'm not going to worry about helping France and Europe and mainland Northern Europe. You know, reaction to this series has been pretty good, actually, so I'm kind of happy about that. Views are good. Looks like everybody enjoys the series for the most part. I don't think I fought that battle probably as good as I could have. I probably could have done stuff a little better in the previous episode, but, you know, you win some, you lose some, and I think we did fairly okay. Yeah, we'll go and withdraw from this. Draw from that. They're going to be messing around with my income. Okay. How do we lose 240 men? The fuck? Okay, so this guy is going to replenish. So he's going to replenish, but he did not actually sally forth and try and attack me. We just got intellectual advance. We can go for national census. Well, right now we're going for public schooling. 10% to technology research rate, spawns and gentlemen. That's not bad. National census will give me reduced administration costs and +2 to global tax rate. Okay. I wouldn't mind actually going for some of the military reforms. Probably, you know, conscription, diamond formation, fire in advance, improved coppering. Yeah, we're going to need some good military reforms. You don't want to fall too far behind on that. Got some equestrian estates, grand opera houses, classical university. French Empire and the Kingdom of Prussia have gone to war. We actually canceled our trade agreement with the Ottomans, which means they're probably hostile. Yes, I believe they canceled it just because they could. And he just re-upped it for some reason. Okay. We have friendly relations with the Kingdom of Prussia. We're actually probably making some decent money from trading with them, so we should hopefully try and maintain trade with as many people as we can. Oh, yeah, okay. Looks like he is blockaded, I think. Looks like he's blockaded by somebody. Yeah, Prussia and France. We make a lot of money off of them, so... they're also long-term trading partners, too, so we really don't want to try and break those alliances if we can help it. We took quite a bit of a hit to income from something. What to do about this guy? I don't know. He's actually got another general already. Let's try and keep the generals. Let's try and keep killing the generals. Let's go and bring on these troops here. They're not quite close enough just yet, but yeah, so we are blockading the place. This is militia, a couple grenadiers. Not too much though. A couple line infantry. Order the nonsense brigades. Portuguese cavalry. Yeah, so I think once we bring in these reinforcements, we'll probably be just fine. To be honest, I think we'll be just fine to finish up that war in Portugal. I can grab a great museum, or I can start grabbing some roads. What does this great museum do? 9 turns to complete. Enhances national prestige. Gives me some wealth and some happiness. So I'll go ahead and do that. Population growth is not great in most places. I can go from a market to merchant houses. That's fine. And we should probably strike at this Portuguese fleet right here. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep those guys off our backs. That's weird. Why is it red? That's my ship. Yeah, those are my ships right there. Where did my trade fleet retreat to, actually? Did they go in here? I think they might have. Where the hell are my fleets? There it is. Yeah, let's go get that ivory. T. This is ivory here. Why don't we go ahead and take away, like, just to jack up the world price a little bit? We'll decrease the amount of ivory that we're importing and increase the amount of tea that we're importing. Tea is... yeah, it's okay. Yeah, sugar and ivory are definitely worth the most now, so we want to strike at those targets if we can. We want to get some of that. Yeah, look at that. Our income has increased significantly from just taking that ivory back. Holy shit. Okay. Do I have any dry docks at the moment, or is it just those two in Gibraltar and Cadiz? I think that's it. Oh, that's fine then. We should keep an eye out for Ottoman fleets, because the AI has a tendency to just kind of invade randomly. I wouldn't mind grabbing these roads right now, but maybe we'll keep just a little bit of money around, just for good measure. So let's go and pause here. I mean, let's go ahead and end the turn here. Any better ministers? Yeah, none of these ministers are good. This guy's a patron, though, but we already have one. We already have a patron. Alright, let's go and end the turn there. That's the only thing about the Darthmod campaign. It can't do everything, so, like, some ministers and stuff, you can't, like, get ministers that have traits and stuff. You just kind of have to rely on the game to generate them, so that's kind of a shame. Most of the countries, at least the major countries, like France and stuff, they have actual specific ministers that are, you know, from the time period and have certain traits and things that they were known for, so... You can't have that amount of flavor everywhere, and I understand that. Because modding is hard. It takes time. It's very laborious. We'll probably take a quick look around at Europe and see what's going on for... let's see what's going on in the war. Let's see. It's already early July, 1805. You bastard Portuguese, come on. Alright, we just got division of labor. That's good. Let's take a look. Poverty control laws. +1 repression. Okay. Being poor and destitute is a crime, apparently. Wealth generated by farms, bottling, and canning helps me out with upkeep of naval units. Alright, yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I need the repression, to be honest. I probably could do just fine without it, but... let's see, the Kingdom of Italy's been destroyed. Oh, probably by the Austrians. See, that's what I was thinking. Usually they do take Milan back. The Kingdom of Italy usually cannot hold down its own in this northern Italy front, so... That entices me to build an army and move them over there, or... At the very least, sail them somewhere. Sail them probably to Piedmont Liguria here in Turin. Although I probably will need 2 militaries, or 2 armies, not just one. I don't think one's going to be enough. Yeah, I think they can guard this whole route. It's probably okay. That's pretty important. That's like $3,000 that we're making off that place. So, dry docks are done in 4 turns. Let's get these troops together. He's not recruiting any men. So most likely what we can do is probably just attack this force before he's fully replenished. Let's see what the auto-resolve is. Yeah, it's pretty good. Apparently we lost 1,200 men, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, that's a pretty strong force right there. So we're going to go ahead, since this guy's out of movement, he actually can't reinforce his battle, so that's fine. I think we'll just hang out here for a little while, and I might get this force replenished if I can move them north or... yeah, what's the fastest way back to my borders? I think this way, going east. Okay, so maybe we'll replenish him for a turn or two, but I think this force by itself should be enough to take these guys on. It's a large force, a lot of light infantry, a lot of 9-pounders, Portuguese cavalry. I've got light cavalry, dragoons, line infantry. I've got some 9-pounders as well. Cazadores, light infantry. We have a lot of line infantry. These guys are all green, though. They don't actually have any experience. It might not be a bad idea to consolidate these men, transfer them over here. I have 3 Cazadores? Oh, I thought I had 2. That's weird. See, this force is actually veteran, so this force is green. So actually, what really should happen is this force should be replenished and probably invest instead of this force. There's a couple guys here with veterancy, but not much. Let's take a look at... Yeah, let's maybe grab a couple trade ships. I think just a couple merchantmen. I can't get galleons or anything, right? I don't think they're around anymore in this time period. Yeah, we'll just grab like 2. Do I need to fortify Madrid? I don't think so. I don't think a small star fort is necessary. It might not be a bad idea to fortify like Pamplona or Navarra or something, or Barcelona. Because I will go to war with the French eventually. So it might not be a bad idea to fortify the border. Only 5 turns for a small star fort, but it is $8,000. It's quite expensive. We have 10,000 in the treasury right now. I should find some way to use that. I'm thinking I start training up an army here in Pamplona or something. Or preferably, I guess, Madrid. Let's just grab... Yeah, Madrid's probably quicker. Let's go and grab... let's see, these are Lancer cavalry. I can only have 1. Light cavalry. These are the Españoles Asares. Hussars. We need a line cavalry for charging. I can't get any more dragoons? No, I guess I haven't unlocked dragoons just yet. Okay. Let's see. What types of... Can I get grenadiers yet? I could get mounted cazadores. That'd be nice. I can get guerrillas. I can get Guadalajara grenadiers. Oh yeah. So I need the drill school to get regular grenadiers, the actual line grenadier regiments. Spanish Infanteria de Marina, pretty good. Fuck, I would not mind having some grenadiers. 320 men. The line infantry have... How many troops in the regiment? The line infantry have 360. Grenadiers are 320. I would rather have just like straight up grenadiers all the time. They'd be really good. Let's grab some line cavalry. We'll do 2 regiments. We'll grab 12-pounders, I think. I could get 9-pounders with veterancy though. The 9-pounders do more damage and have more range, but they're less accurate. I can't get horse artillery just yet, so. Firepower. Wow, look at that. They actually, what the hell? That's crazy. The 9-pounders have more range. But they have less firepower. The 9-pounders have more firepower, less range, and more accuracy. Oh wow, it's not even worth it to get these fucking 12-pounders in. I'd rather just go for 9-pounders. I think 4 would be okay. Maybe we'll just leave it at 2 for now. I wouldn't mind some more, Hussars are good, although I'd preferably have, probably mounted cazadores. That'd be pretty good. These, you know, chasseur regiments. Let's grab line infantry. That'll probably be okay. Okay. Let's end a turn there. Yeah, I'm actually not sure why. I don't know why our force besieging Lisbon is so wounded. I'm actually not sure what they're wounded from. Maybe battle or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I will merge up both of those stacks and make sure that the troops that enter the field in the Battle of Lisbon are up to strength. Absolutely, all the way. Or else that's going to kind of hurt us. So. Hey, we got a gentleman. Cool. Let's just pop him in there. Finished up wine estates here in Navarra. And we have a large military force we're building up. Okay. So let's grab everybody here. We're going to merge these guys together. Control M will merge all these guys together. And then we're going to grab these men. We're going to merge these guys up the best we can. And we're going to go and transfer these troops here. So, I don't think I want 3 cazadores. I think 2's fine. I think probably just more line infantry. Unless I can grab... Yeah, I think some grenadiers would be a good idea. And whoever's most up to strength. These guys have a lot of veterancy. Do I want the chasseur regiments? This guy's 120. This guy's up to full strength, but this guy's not. The 22 regiment one. Fuck, those Granada dragoons are pretty awesome. These are just regular dragoons. I think this is fine. Oh, these grenadiers are wounded. Shit. Alright, maybe not. So this is up to strength. Yeah, let's go and swap these guys out. 66. Yeah, these dragoons are wounded. You know, I don't know if I want to do this, but I think I will transfer out this dragoon heavy cavalry, the first horse guards. I think we'll transfer them out for the Olivenza chasseur regiments. But that leaves me kind of with a hopscotch of cavalry. The hussars won't do amazing in melee combat. The dragoons are for breaking the line, though. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. All right. So this force is good to go. Who else is wounded? Oh, this line of a regiment. Okay, let's take a look at that. 130 men. Yeah, let's swap those guys out. So I need all these guys to be up to strength in this force. 45 men. Who's a better general? Yeah, this guy, Joaquin Blake Yoyes, is a better general. Okay, so 4 artillery, 1 chasseur regiment, 1 dragoon, 2 hussars. Yeah, 4 of the 9-pounders, 2 cazadores, the rest are line infantry. I'd probably prefer to have like half and half grenadiers and line infantry, but I don't have that, so oh well. So this guy will move back to my lines, or what? It actually looks like my up here might be a little better to replenish. So basically, if we get attacked, we're just kind of gonna have to rely on our best wits. And I think one-on-one, I can take this battle on. I think that's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of wealth here anyway, so I really can't afford to lose that battle. Or else we're gonna prolong this Portuguese war by quite a bit that I would not like to. Let's grab a general. Somebody who's good. Drill master, confident attacker, superior general. Let's see, this guy's a confident. So I got 2 confident attackers, and then I have. Oh, I can only have 4 armies right now. Whoa. This guy's gore obsessed. -1 command on land battles. -2 morale. But he's a drill master though. +2% to infantry units of campaign range, and when leading infantry units, +2%. I like a lot of infantry in my armies, so that's pretty good. I like the confident attacker though. Superior general. These guys are exactly the same. These 2 guys, the ends. This guy in the middle, the drill master I like, but the morale I don't. -2 morale in this mod is pretty huge. That's kind of bad. So I guess I'll grab this guy. So we have the, let's see, 9-pounders. Let's get some Caçadores. We're going to need them. We'll just grab like 2. And the rest are line infantry for now, I think. That's 6 line infantry right there. I'd like to have some grenadiers if I can grab them somehow, some way. Holy shit, we're making a lot of money. Wow. We'll go ahead and move out as 1 force. Let's take a look here. Okay, we could probably go for, let's see, how much money do I have? 14,000. All right, let's go and build some roads in Madrid and Gibraltar. And then I think we can start on the ones in Pamplona. And Barcelona will come eventually. So let's go and see if these guys attack me. I'm actually betting that they will. I believe that they will. See, France wants to join the war against the Kingdom of Portugal, and this guy wants to give me some technology. Or no, he wants me to give them technology. No, that's fine, France. He actually wants me to join his war against Prussia. Like I said, I want to avoid joining wars against people I'm training with, because it's making me so much money right now. So until we've taken at least all of Italy, let's hold off on trying to go to war with too many people in Northern Europe. The Austrians and their Italian allies are going to be my concern. So I'm thinking actually probably invading Sicily is going to be our first thing. Just land like 2 armies down there. Oh, so he's going to attack me. Okay. Yeah, let's see. What's the length of this episode? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and save this battle for the next episode. Yeah, just make it nice and, give you guys a cliffhanger. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.